Hey, good morning everyone. Happy Thursday. Rob here from Southwest Florida Television. Boy, that water, it's like glass out there. Just a couple little ripples. I think we have an offshore breeze, so it's knocking the waves down. 71 degrees right now, 71 degrees. Expecting a high today of 82, 83. Oh, schools of fish jumping out here. Schools of fish swimming along the beach all out here. We'll go out and check them out. Beautiful out here. A few clouds. It's gonna rain. Scattered showers later today. Look at that, is all fish. See that water swirling around right there? That's all little fish out in the water. See them jumping over there? All along the edge of the shore here. Look at them go. Look at them jumping out here. Just incredible. Watch, you see them jump out of the water. And it's a little too dark to see them in the water. But all of a sudden they just come leaping out of the water here. See if they do it again. Tons of them. Of course, when I get over here, they don't do it. They're all up there. Whoa, one just jumped up here. I don't know if they're just incredible. It's like, look at them all up there. It's all fish jumping in the water there. That's all fish stirring up that water like that. Wow. Birds out there trying to get them. Oh, he's jumping all over. Look at him. He's going nuts here. That's all those little fish jumping out of the water. Those little, about an inch and a half long. Just a dark cloud of them out here in the water. That is so cool. If you look really close, you might be able to see them here. When the birds fly over, they go nuts. The birds are probably having themselves a little feast here. Let's see. Well, this guy's not doing anything. He's just sitting there. I think he's waiting for them to jump into his mouth. The water is just loaded with them, though. Maybe he's full. That was incredible. Well, I missed you yesterday. I missed coming out for my beach walk yesterday, and some other things I had to take care of in the morning. Beautiful, beautiful conditions here for spotting a dolphin if one comes by. One of our Facebook friends was visiting the beach yesterday, and he told me he got to see 3 dolphins yesterday. So maybe we'll get lucky and see some dolphins this morning. We just never know where or when those guys are gonna come by. Oh boy. Here is something very cool. Very rare. A sea hare swimming along the shore. There is a sea hare. I wish the water was clearer. There is a sea hare in motion. Hang on a second. A sea hare. These are kind of rare to see. You see more on the other coasts. Look at that, a sea hare. Totally harmless. See if I can get it up to the surface here. Beautiful when they're swimming. A sea hare. Look at that. So cool. Darn, the water's so cloudy. Beautiful when they swim along. He's playing possum on me. He's gonna start swimming, but here in a second. I wish he'd come up to the surface. Remember we saw one of these on the beach not too long ago. Darn, water's really churned up here. They are so cool to see swimming. He's going into deeper water. Trying to get them to, they got purple dye they squirt out as kind of a little defense mechanism. They're beautiful when they're swimming. Just incredible. The sea hares. Well, this one wants to go down to the bottom. Sometimes they come up and swim on top of the water. This one's staying on the bottom, darn it. So cool. It's like a big snail without a shell. Man. You don't get to see these very often, darn it. And the water is just terrible here. Just very cloudy. They're absolutely beautiful when they're swimming. There goes that purple dye. There he goes. They're just so cool when they're swimming. But it feels like just a big snail out of its shell. It's probably fish poop I'm in. That is so cool. That is so neat looking. The sea hare. is very cool. Wish the water wasn't so cloudy. Those are a beautiful, beautiful sight. I thought it was just a piece of seaweed when I looked out into the water. I just saw, when I looked over, I just saw that a dark spot out there in the water. I'm like, what is that? Lo and behold, it is a sea hare. He's coming into shallower water. There he goes. Follow along behind him here. Wish the sun was out. Don't go up there, you're gonna get stuck on the beach. That is so cool when they fan their wings out. Look at that. So cool looking. Totally harmless, nothing to be afraid of. Let me try and get a little video. Bear with me here. Well, he's starting to wash up on the beach and he's kicking out all that purple dye now. Come on over this way, buddy. Come back out into the water. There he goes. Come on. There he goes. No, well, he tried.
You know, 10 years ago, they used to be running on the side shoreline all the time.
Yeah.
And I'd pick them up and throw them back in the water.
There's a season for them. It's probably coming.
They seem to be more common over on the other coast than over here. Yeah. But I think there's a lot of things that used to be here that we don't see anymore, unfortunately.
You're right.
But these are so cool.
Enjoy your day.
Yep, you too. There he goes. He's just caught up in the waves here. He's turning around slowly. So cool looking. See if I can get him out into a little deeper water here. Oop, there goes that purple dye again. Just squirted out more of that purple dye. There he goes, starting to swim. Cool. I think in the old days they used that purple ink as a dye for clothes. He won't swim out into the deeper water. He keeps letting the waves carry him up onto into the shallows here now. Somebody said there's a season for these. sea hare. Very, very cool. Well, let's walk on. Maybe we'll see him later in our walk when we come back. Maybe we'll see another one. That is very, very cool. Look how flat that water is. Where's our dolphins? Yeah, that sea hare is kind of bobbing around here. His head's moving around. I think I'm going to put him out in deeper water. Get him away from these waves. Ah, there goes the purple dye. Put him out here. There you go. He does look kind of sick. He wasn't really swimming around a lot before. Yeah, hopefully he'll swim out into the deeper water. There's a paddleboarder going by out there. Great day for paddleboarding. Look how calm it is out there. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Be fun to see a dolphin pop up over there by the paddleboarder. Hey, good morning, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that share button. Invite your friends to join along with us. It's been a bit of an interesting morning so far. Saw tons of little fish jumping in the water when we first came out. And we saw that sea hare. Lots of little fish all along the shoreline, lots of them. We'll get a good look at them when the sun comes up here in a little while. Temperature now is was 71 when I hit the beach, probably up a degree or two by now. Absolutely beautiful. A few clouds up in the sky. Maybe some rain later today. They're saying some rain maybe moving in from the other coast. Coming in from the east coast of Florida, moving across the state. They said the forecast said 100% chance of rain around 5 o'clock in Naples. Believe it when I see it. Really hoping for a dolphin here. This area that I'm in here, the area right around between 2 and 3 is one spot where the dolphins like to come in close to shore. And then up in area 5, there's another spot that they've been coming in. I just can't predict them. Can't predict where they're going to come in or when. Sometimes they stay offshore. Three little white ibises making their way up the beach. Our little ibis friends. They decided to, well, where are you going? Up onto the beach? Okay. You're gonna take a stroll up onto the beach. The white ibises. What are you waiting for over there? Cool looking birds. They use those beaks like drills, drilling into the sand, looking for insects, and out in the water for mollusks and whatever they can find. That one decided to, he's undecided which way he's going. To the beach or to the water. Yeah, he wants to go join his buddies up on the beach. There's one over here. Where are they at here? Where's the boardwalk? There's one down there. And the other one's just ahead of it. White ibises. I think they decided to come back down to the water. I don't know what they're doing. They are undecided. There's Mike and Marianne to do some shark tooth hunting and fossil hunting and shelling. What are you guys gonna do? You gonna go in the water or are you gonna stay up on the beach? The little white ibises. Where are you going? You gonna try and get ahead of me? Well, go ahead. Go right ahead. couple more just flew in. Yep. And flew out. The group is getting bigger. Hey Mike, how you doing? Good, good. So calm out there today. How was it yesterday?
Wasn't here.
Oh, you didn't come?
Didn't come.
Neither did I. So we don't know what we missed.
No, we don't.
It's probably better that way. Watch out, guys. Go ahead. This is your beach. Gosh, this is like perfect conditions for watching a dolphin out here. I sure hope one comes by. Beautiful out here. And it looks like one of our seagull friends, looks like they had a crab for breakfast here. Bits and pieces of it scattered around on the beach here. I'm looking for some shells here as I'm walking along. Something interesting to pick up. But I want to get up and see how Roy is doing, since we didn't get to see him yesterday. See how his day went. Out into the sun now. A little bit of a breeze. Feels like it's coming maybe from the northeast. That water, look at that water though, how flat it is. Just some little ripples from the wind out there. Hey, if you want to learn a little bit more about Naples, Florida, check out Nonstop Naples on Facebook, Nonstop Naples. Give their page a like and a follow. Occasionally you'll find me there doing a live feed on Nonstop Naples Facebook page. Visit their website, Nonstop Naples, download their free app. Planning on visiting Naples, you need a hotel, look into the Inn of Naples. Great hotel, centrally located, friendly, super friendly staff, nice clean rooms, medium priced. the Inn of Naples. Let them know Rob from Southwest Florida Television sent you their way. The Inn of Naples. It's about 7 miles from here, not too far. There are other beaches closer to the hotel than this one, but of course this is where you're going to find me. And if you come to Naples, you better come say hi. Hey, how are you doing?
Good, how are you, Ron? How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Making your next movie.
Yep. Every day.
Have you seen Roy?
He's up there. I haven't seen him yet. He's up there somewhere.
Okay, all right.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Good morning, Elsie. How are you doing today? Hi. Morning. What a great morning. Hey, if you're up north and you're thinking about making that big move down to Southwest Florida, maybe you're thinking about buying a winter home down here, a second residence, a home or condo, maybe even just a lot to get started. However, lots are getting scarce, especially close to the water. You need to get in touch with our friend Astrid Lawrence. Astrid Lawrence, great realtor, wonderful person, good friend. She will find the perfect spot for you to call home here in Southwest Florida. Not only is she a good friend to me, but she's a great friend to our buddy Roy as well. She takes good care of Roy, keeps an eye on Roy, as do so many other people here in town. His beach friends. If you're just joining for the first time, you'll get to meet Roy here in a little while. 94-year-old Roy Hazy. He's always smiling, always has a positive attitude. Usually share a little advice with us, and he'll play a couple tunes on his harmonicas for us. It's one of the highlights of these morning walks, my visits with Roy. Seeing a dolphin and chatting with Roy are the two major highlights of my morning beach walks. If you're just joining for the first time, please make sure to introduce yourself to the group here. Let everyone know where you're watching from. That's one of the big reasons for these beach walks, is to bring everybody together. And of course, I don't get paid to do this. I love coming out here and spending time out here on the beach and having you tag along with me. However, if you're feeling generous and you want to send a little tip or contribution, it is always appreciated. I thank you to everyone. Thank you that has sent something. Thank you so much. Every little bit helps. You can find a link to my PayPal account here in the description of the post. This post and all my beach walks. Whether you send something or not, thank you for following along. But everybody could use a little extra money. You know how that goes. There's Roy's throne. Over there, that palm, that old piece of tree over there. Got our friend Sue coming up behind me. Good morning. How are you guys doing today?
Our last day.
This is your last day?
My last walk, yes. Last year.
Oh,
So, fine but sad, you know.
I hope it is a wonderful walk. I hope the dolphins come up and give you a kiss goodbye.
They have done it all. I'll tell you this week. You know
Uh-huh.
how they say the best shelling is at the end? We have hit the mother lode.
Have you?
We went up to Scott and Linda's spot yesterday morning.
Oh, nice.
We were early.
Oh,
I've got something, I don't know what it is. It might be a bonnet. I've got nutmegs of a couple different sizes.
Wow.
Perfect whelks, you name it. Shark eye that big. Now
Oh,
a
my
bit old,
Lord.
but still.
Uh-huh.
And then a couple smaller ones with gorgeous color. It was like
all up in that
thank
one
you.
spot. Yep, that's what
They were
happens.
just coming in, you know.
Yep.
And there was a spot down there. Excuse me, the whelks or the conch. I was putting them on the beach, throwing some back for the hermit crabs, some
Wow.
up for kids. So, yeah.
Wonderful. How about dolphins?
We saw the dolphins. He were feeding right where that bird is up there.
Okay.
And then, let's see, the herons were out Monday. I got to see them.
nice.
It was just like,
Nice.
yeah, it was all of the glory in one
Oh,
few
look at
days.
you.
Yes.
Well, now
yes.
it might even be better. Who knows?
Hey, I don't mind. This is coming. I just love the morning.
Yeah.
And we stay. So it's like the morning beach is one thing. And then after like
It's
11
two
o'clock.
totally different
yes,
places, isn't it?
yes.
When the
All
people-
good, but
yeah,
you know.
when the beach starts getting.
Yeah. I think of you guys that are natives. Oh God, they must hate us all.
No.
But I get it. Like as they come during the day.
I mean, the
you're
only
like,
thing that stinks is the traffic. You know,
yeah.
the traffic just gets so bad here in the wintertime, and you just
yeah,
learn
and
to
wait
deal
for,
with
yeah,
it.
Wait for everything. Wait in restaurants.
Have you ever been here in the summertime?
No, I would love to.
Yeah, it's a huge difference. Huge.
One day.
But it's hot. I mean, it's the humidity
The
that
humidity.
gets you. You got to really
the
get
other
used
day,
to that
I don't
humidity.
know what day it was. The humidity was up. I'm walking along.
Yep.
And all of a sudden went, yeah.
Yeah, when
But
that humidity hits 99.9%, it's like,
Yeah.
it's
But-
choking.
But all beautiful, and I thank
It
you
is.
for everything
Hey, I
you
thank
show
you.
us.
Thank you.
Had a good visit with Roy yesterday. I ran into him up at 5.
Good.
So got to say goodbye to him. And all good.
Awesome. All right,
So,
Sue.
We will see
well,
you later.
have a safe trip. Yes.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
I'll see you online.
You got it.
That's what I'm talking about. Bringing people together. We have met so many wonderful people during these beach walks, Roy and I. People just come out of the blue and introduce themselves to us, say, hey, we saw you on Facebook. It's absolutely amazing. There's the pine trees that have the osprey nest in them. Roy's Beach there in Area 4. I don't see any heads sticking up in the nest right now. The nest is right above my finger there, right up there. I don't see any activity up there. Real quick. I saw something look like a blackbird landed in the tree next to it. I don't see any ospreys around it. I don't see any little heads popping, peeking up over the edge of that nest there. They must be out getting breakfast, or the mom's laying down flat on the eggs, if there's eggs in there. We've been told there was eggs. One day, hopefully we're gonna find out for sure. I see some little baby ospreys peeping out over the edge there. That'll be fun. I haven't seen any ospreys in the trees here as I've been walking along. But it is super calm out here this morning. That wind's coming, it's blowing more offshore out into the Gulf, so that water is really flat. Just some little ripples from the wind. There's a little plover running by here. Where are you going? Looking for something to eat in the seaweed there. Never pass up a free meal. And off it goes. So we're just walking north there along the beach at Del Norwiggins Pass State Park up in North Naples, Florida. Looking for anything that might be interesting. Beautiful, beautiful Thursday morning. Did you see Roy? Boy, the other day when I was out here, what was that, Tuesday? Saw lots of big scallop shells along the beach. Lots of nice scallops. Not seeing any this morning. Haven't seen our big flights of pelicans going by either this morning yet. Might have missed them. The ibises were arguing over there. I don't know if you caught that over in the corner of the screen. It's always fun doing a little bird watching out here in the mornings. I think that's an osprey. I don't know if you can see it there. No, that was a blackbird. It was a blackbird. There's been a lot of blackbirds out here lately. So calm, so peaceful out here this morning. gorgeous out here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, morning, Phil. How are you? Exactly. Couldn't be better. There's a little bit of a different view, huh? Walking along with the ibises. They're heading down the beach. I don't know where Roy is. He should be coming around the mountain here any minute, coming around the bend. That water is really warming up. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's definitely warming up out here. A lot. Good morning. There you go. Absolutely beautiful morning. Beautiful, beautiful Thursday. Little piece of paradise here in North Naples. A mile of beach here at Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park, give or take 100 or so yards. Just depends on the tide, and this beach is just constantly changing shape and size. Still not seeing any dolphins here. Perfect water conditions though for spotting a dolphin. If one comes by, we are not going to miss it. Nice and flat. Oh, wow. seagull has a big, what's he eating up here? A sheephead? That looks like, is that drum or a sheephead? I can't tell. But it's probably something an osprey got and it's too big to carry and it dropped it. Right there on the beach. Ah. Or the osprey just dropped it by accident. Usually they'll come back and pick it up. Huh. A lot of little shells up here on the beach. Yep. They decided to take off, the little sandpipers. Gosh, Tuesday morning, I was up here looking at some shells that are up on the shore just around the corner of this tree. And I turned around and I just saw the fin of a dolphin come up right over here. I mean, he came right up, was looking around this tree here. I spun the camera around and didn't see him again. That was the closest I've ever seen a dolphin around these trees. I mean, he was like right there. I just saw his fin come up and then that was the last I saw him. He must have went up the beach. That was pretty cool. Getting really hard to walk around here, really hard. We're just losing more and more beach up here. The other morning we did see some ibises perched up in the tree here, in the dead tree. This isn't good. That looks like half of the roots of this big pine tree here have been exposed. Who knows? It could come toppling over during the summer when we have a big storm now. Darn. We're just losing so many of our beautiful trees up here at the north end of the park. The beach and trees. This is a state park and a barrier island. They just kind of let Mother Nature run her course up here. They are trying to figure out what they can do, if they can slow things down. Beautiful little scallop shell down there. Beautiful little scallop. Get all caught up in the roots here. Little cockle shell. Little cockle shell over here. There's lots of beautiful little shells out here if you take your time and look. The cockle shell. Where is Mr. Roy? I'm wondering if he's here this morning or if he's out to breakfast again. Huh. We'll just head up the beach a little further up towards the pass. Take the old sandy trail here. Oh, look at these white flowers. What are they growing? What are those white flowers? Anyone know? Anybody know what those are? Wow. Never noticed them before. There's Roy walking this way. I guess he's with Julie. Looks like Julie's with him. Oh, there's two white ibises perched over on the tree here. That's kind of cool. See him over there? Beautiful. I'll come over there, Roy. Hang on. I just wanted to show everybody these birds. Beautiful picture. Beautiful picture there. These two white ibises perched up in on the dead branch. Look at that one. It's got its leg tucked up like a flamingo. Isn't that peaceful? They're just chilling. You know what? This one over here, look, you can see its blue eyes. I'm always telling you they have blue eyes. Look at the eyes. Watch when it looks over towards me. Look at that. They got gorgeous blue eyes. Come on, look the other way. Turn your head so we can see those blue eyes. That's about as close as I'm going to get you to an ibis during the live feed. Wow. So cool. Come on, turn your head the other way. Maybe this other one, we can see its eyes here. You can see the blue in them. And the sun hits them just a certain way. That blue really comes out. Here, this one. Over to this one here. So cool. Our white ibises. I love that. I'm going to snap off a photo. Bear with me. Very, very cool. Now getting up without scaring them is the big trick. Without startling them. Sorry, that was me taking a photo here. Sorry about that. Well, let's go over, say good morning to, oh, there is an osprey, it looks like, hovering up. Took off. It was just hovering over the edge of the beach. That was pretty cool. No dolphins this morning. Well, Roy's up here, so let's run over and say good morning to him. Just these ibises are just so cool sitting over here on these stumps. Beautiful. Beautiful pictures. Oh, let's get over to Roy.
Look, they bite that fish right in half. They even bit his hawser in half. It was the most unbelievable, scary thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
Good morning.
Hey, Rob,
Good morning,
how you
guys.
doing?
How are you doing this morning?
Missed you yesterday.
Yep, had to work. Work.
How'd it
You
go?
didn't do a video yesterday?
Yeah, not here, not at the
Oh.
beach.
Did you see all the muscle men down at the yoga center?
Oh, that was what was that month? That was a while ago.
Yeah?
That was, yeah, the muscle. No, they're not muscle men. They're rubber bands. They twist and bend all around the yoga guys.
Whatever it is, that yoga is a lot of hard work.
It is. It looks easy, but it's
Yeah,
not.
it looks simple, but boy, it's a knockout.
It is. So what have you two been up to this morning?
Well, I'm sitting here with a pretty girl, and we're even holding hands. You can't beat that.
No, see, they're not holding hands.
Well,
I don't want to get Julie in trouble.
We were, but he got animated with his hands,
Oh.
so he had to use them to
Her
talk.
husband might be watching.
Yeah,
so
he's
we
going to come
figured-
down here and conk you on the
Yeah,
noodle.
whatever.
Yeah,
Not
so
that kind of guy.
what'd you see this morning? Anything interesting?
Yeah, dolphin. Well, it was a dolphin out. But yesterday,
Yeah, I heard.
I hate to tell you this because you'll feel bad about missing it. Right beyond the trees here, the most unbelievable mill around, there was 4 dolphins.
Oh, 4.
And they're all in one close pad, and they're all thrashing and milling. And this one chased, just roaring along, flipped out of water, and it completely out of water and over on his back.
Really?
I can't believe it was
Wow.
upside
Quite
down
the
on his
show.
back, completely out of water.
Amazing.
Oh.
Somebody told me they saw him up here. They said there was 3, but yeah,
There was 4.
that is
And
incredible.
They were thrashing around, and they stayed
Right over here.
right in the one pod there.
Wow.
And they didn't move away.
I haven't seen any this morning. You saw
Well,
one,
there's
huh?
some down
Just
here.
one?
Couple out in the cut there.
Wow, that had to be exciting. I'm surprised you didn't jump in.
It was exciting.
I
I'll
bet you were
tell
tempted to jump
and
in
they
with
were
them.
there for the longest time. Just
Really?
milling and feeding and thrashing.
Wow. Wow.
And then, like you say, there was one when I was sitting on the bench. One came right close to shore, in by the trees there too.
Yeah, I've never seen them do that before.
Yeah, well, they did yesterday.
That is amazing. Good morning. Oh. So what you got planned for today?
Well, let's see. What is today? Is
today. It's Thursday. Not that it makes any
Hey,
difference.
guess what? Tomorrow, two pretty girls have invited me to go to a ball game.
Really?
Can you believe that?
Wow. So who's taking you?
Well, Jenny and Julie.
Really?
Yeah,
That sounds like fun.
yeah.
Where are you going? Red Sox or the Twins?
No, I think it's the Miracles.
Oh, the Miracles. Okay.
It's their opening game.
Oh, okay. All right. That'll
Jenny
be fun.
has all the information.
Oh, that'll be fun.
So.
I haven't been to a ball game in 50 years.
2 years.
My old friend Red Wilson.
We went to a ball game over in Miami. Don't you remember? We took the bus over there.
Really?
You don't remember that?
No.
2 years ago, we went with all the people from the VFW on the bus to the ball game.
Oh yeah, the VFW. Was
We
that
went-
a baseball game?
We went to Miami. Yeah.
My gosh. I didn't remember.
So
that.
it's been a lot less than 50 years.
I guess so.
Yeah, that was.
But my friend,
was a
old
long
Red
trip.
Wilson, used to be a professional. I don't know what team he was with. but
really?
He was a catcher, Red. So we went to see him years and years ago.
Well, that's fun. Well, that'll be fun. Make sure you wear a hat though.
Oh, it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out on the old ball game.
You know how to play that
Take
on your
me out
harmonica?
to the ballpark. Take me there right away. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I'll go there and I'll never come back again. La 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 la.
Did you
How
forget
does
the
that
rest of the
go?
words?
La 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 la. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3 strikes. You're out on the old ball game. Woo!
There you go.
Hey, we'll have to sing that tomorrow.
Oh, they play that over the. I'm sure they'll play that. They usually play it at every baseball
Oh, yes.
game.
Oh, do
Yes.
they?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yes,
you'll hear
that's a
it
staple.
come over the speakers.
Several
Yep.
times.
Yep. Back in the old days, I used to have somebody playing the organ.
Are we going to get some peanuts and Cracker Jack?
Of course.
Well, you have to.
We have to eat all the junk
A
food.
hot dog, a $10 hot dog, a $20.
I think just some
Bag
popcorn
of
will
popcorn.
take care
Yeah,
of me.
but we have to eat some kind of junk food at the baseball game.
Absolutely.
Popcorn.
Absolutely.
Popcorn.
Well, that'll
Definitely.
be fun. Just like I said, wear your hat because it gets hot out there.
Well, she said we sit in the shade, hopefully. I
You're
don't
going to
know.
be undercover.
Oh, we'll have to be. I can't sit in the sun either.
Well,
So.
hopefully you got good tickets there.
And it's 3 or
And you
3:30
need to
in the
drink.
afternoon.
You need to drink, yeah. So
Yeah.
you got. Are you drinking your? Is he drinking his water? Are you keeping an eye on him?
I glugged my water this morning.
No hugs. No water. No hugs.
Oh, it said goodbye to Ben and Monica.
Oh, they left
they're
us
not.
already.
Yeah, this is the last day. They're flying out to Saft,
Back
and they
to-
won't be back till October.
Are they going back to Switzerland?
Well, he
somewhere
says
else?
they're going to be traveling all over, and he's going to send me postcards.
Oh wow!
He said England and Europe and Germany, and I don't know where all.
Wow.
So they're going to be really hitting the road, and he said he's going to send me postcards from all
Neat.
over.
Our other friend Sue and her husband, they're leaving tomorrow. Also, they're leaving tomorrow. I saw him walk by here. She said she told you goodbye yesterday. She said goodbye to you yesterday. Sue.
Yeah, that's right.
A lot of our snowbird friends are on
Pulling
their
out.
way out.
Oh, Elsie was here with her 2 grandsons. You see
Yeah,
her?
I did. I assume that's who they were.
Yeah, they're
walking
nice,
with her.
nice
Yep.
young lads.
Yep, they seem to be nice guys.
Yeah.
Jennifer just said the ball game's at 6:30 tomorrow.
Oh, okay, good. Even better,
Yep, so it'll be a lot cooler by 6:30.
definitely.
That'll be better.
Yep.
Because
Starts at
the nurse,
6:30.
your nurse gal is going to come wrap my leg earlier in the afternoon. 6:30, huh? Well, we will have to. It's dinner time. We'll have to eat a lot of popcorn.
Yeah, we'll have to make junk food dinner.
Yeah, I don't think they have smoked salmon there.
What? No smoked salmon?
If they do, you couldn't afford it at the ballpark.
We
Everything's
don't want to
so
eat
crazy.
healthy food at the ballpark.
Yeah, you don't go there to eat health food. Absolutely, you're right.
Oh,
Hot dogs and popcorn and
yeah, I don't go very often, so I take advantage of the junk food when I'm there.
well, there you go. Might as well. When in Rome.
Load up.
Yep.
I haven't been to. Well, you say I was there a couple years ago.
Yeah, we went to Miami. Yep.
He does so much. How can he possibly keep up with everything
Well, that's
he's
it.
done?
He's such a busy man.
Yeah, I
His
didn't remember
agenda
that
is
at
always
all.
full.
I do remember going to Washington D.C. with a a veterans
You
group.
did, that was the honor flight you did.
Oh, that was really great.
Yep, that's a
really
great thing.
great.
Those honor
I
flights.
told you about the wheelchair deal, didn't I?
Oh, you can tell us again. I remember, but you
Oh,
can.
that was the goofiest thing. we were all on this bus, and every one of us had a kind of companion to kind of take care of us, you know.
Uh-huh.
And we went to all the different monuments. It was really quite thrilling. It was quite a wonderful trip. Well, we got to the Washington Monument, and I don't know, that's got that reflection pond.
Right.
It's about 10 miles long, and at the end sits the monument and reflects. Well,
Yep.
we were walking along that, and we got out of the bus, and my companion, he takes a wheelchair. I says, "What do you got that for?" And he says, "Well, that's just in case." I says, "I don't need a wheelchair. I've never sat in a wheelchair in my life." I said, "Leave them a wheelchair here." Well, he says, "Sir, it's our regulations." So we started walking towards the monument, and we walked, and we walked, and we walked, and we walked, and we walked. And we didn't even get halfway there, or a third of the way there. And I says, "Where's the wheelchair?" And I collapsed in the wheelchair, and he pushed me back to the bus.
It's quite a walk. Yep. You see that?
That's my wheelchair story.
Did you go up in the Washington Monument? Was it open? or
Never
was it-
got there.
Oh, you never made it there.
Well, we walked forever, and we never got there. I finally collapsed in the wheelchair, which I told him not to bring, and he pushed me back to the bus.
It's really interesting. If you take, most people take the elevator, but they.
Oh, you've been in it?
Oh, quite a few times. But they have well, my daughter went to college up there too, so we used to go up there
Yeah.
once a month at least for several days at a time. But if you take the stairs, there's all these carvings inside on the marble.
No kidding.
Yeah, and they get, they'll tell you all about the carvings. They just represent different eras in history.
My God.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't even realize that.
I didn't know you could go up inside of it.
Yep. Well, it did. It was closed for a while because they had an earthquake up there and it cracked.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. One of my friends was in there when that happened.
Did you walk the whole way along the pond to get there?
Oh yeah, We've walked from the Capitol to the monument, then over to the White House.
Uh-huh.
You just get used to it, but you can also just, once you learn your way around D.C., it's a real easy city to get around on the metro.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a metro
Oh,
everywhere.
and then they had the changing of the guard.
Oh, that's fun to watch.
Yeah, that was good too.
Don't you open your mouth either.
That was great.
Don't say a word when they're doing that. They'll come over and scold you.
Didn't they play taps too or something? There was.
I don't remember them playing taps.
Changing at Buckingham Palace.
You saw that in Washington?
Well, isn't that where they changed the guard? Is Buckingham Palace?
Yep. Those guys just stand there, just like the.
Oh, aren't
Alone
they
thing.
straight? Man, what ramrods! Yeah.
people come up and look at them in the face and try and get them
And
to
they don't
smile.
blink, huh?
Nope, they don't blink. They don't smile.
Well, maybe they're puppets or something.
But
They look
those
like
big
toy
hats,
soldiers.
those big black hats, those
Yeah,
big black
that's
fur
right.
hats they wear.
But
Yep.
people kind of go right up and look them in the face or something.
Yeah.
Try to get them.
And every once in a while, you'll see videos of them on YouTube where they move or they yell at somebody.
Oh, it's a
and-
big deal, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
If they move.
Yep. It's trying to get people to get them to smile. They're not supposed to smile or anything. What a job, huh? You would not be good at that job. I could see you not smiling.
I'd tell them to get
Have you
lost.
seen the one where the toddler walks up to one and he doesn't know if it's real or not, so he kicks it?
No.
What was that?
A toddler, well, probably about a 3-year-old
Oh, a
or
little
4-year-old child walks up and he's looking at it. He doesn't know if it's real or not, so he kicks the guy.
Did the guy respond?
No! he was really upset about this. He thinks it's real, but he keeps kicking it.
They kicked him in the leg.
Yes!
That's funny.
That's a good
And the mother comes over and grabs him and runs out of the picture. It was so funny.
I guess they've had some pretty crazy things happen to them.
I'll bet.
Oh, yes. If you,
I know girls come and lift their shirts up in front of them.
If you,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
if you type that into YouTube, you'll see a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
those videos where people are trying to mess with them.
Just so they don't have kilts on.
And there's some videos where you see them, all of a sudden they just scream at the people. And then the
Did
people
you hear
are-
what he said?
Oh, really?
At least
Good
they
thing
don't
have
at least
kilts
they don't have
on.
kilts. Yeah. That wouldn't be good.
That's funny.
Maybe in Scotland.
Oh, there was quite a wedding down here at Tom and Karen when he had his kilts on, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, I didn't go, but yeah.
Boy, that was something.
Did you wear your kilt?
Yeah, and then they had bagpipers too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
my.
really good.
You can't have a kilt without bagpipes.
I wouldn't think
A
so.
funeral or a wedding.
Yeah,
Man.
that was a great wedding.
So what's your words of wisdom for today?
Wind.
Wind is
Yeah.
your word of wisdom?
Wind is blowing. Let the wind blow on you and blows away all the bad vibes.
There you go.
And it blows in good vibes. So wind is fabulous. Wind is
So
spectacular.
go out into the wind?
And wind is glorious.
Okay.
So the word is wind. Enjoy the wind.
That's a good word of the day.
Yeah, without wind it'd be pretty stifling. The wind
It
is,
would be.
Wind is just wonderful thing. You don't think about it because it's there all the time and you just accept it, but it's a glorious thing.
Well, I don't want too much wind.
Well, a hurricane,
Excessive wind.
they don't want things knocking things down, but that's an amazing thing too. You think air just isn't there, but holy mackerel, it's got power.
Doesn't it though?
So if you get a big wind, that's
Yeah, we've seen its power. Look at all the trees laying on the ground there. We've seen
well,
its
I
power.
can't believe it, but I saw in a museum was an oak stump
Uh-huh.
about this big. Oak
Uh-huh.
had a straw driven through it.
From a tornado?
Yeah, it must have been out on the prairie there somewhere.
Mhm.
I mean, to think of the velocity for a
Oh, yeah.
wiggly little straw that get driven through an oak stump.
Pretty amazing, isn't it?
That's a lot of horsepower.
You know, I'd rather live with the hurricanes than tornadoes. You know, tornadoes, you don't get much warning at all, if any.
Oh, and the
At least the
velocity,
hurricane. you know
velocity of
days
the
ahead of
wind,
time.
tornado wind must be unbelievable. I don't know
Yep.
how fast it is.
Both are terrible.
Oh, they both stink.
Yeah.
You know, they both stink, but those tornadoes just come up on you anytime.
Well, and they'll suck things up too.
Yeah.
They whirl around, they make a vacuum, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's tornadoes in the hurricanes, but they're smaller tornadoes. But once those hurricanes get over 150 miles an hour, they might as well
We
be
had a great one down here, didn't we?
Yeah.
I
that was
went
wonderful.
out, when the eye went over, I went outside, it was completely still.
Yep.
Kind of unbelievable.
Yep.
And then
What was
it,
unbelievable is that you were staying there.
That you went outside in the
Yeah.
eye of the
Well,
storm.
he didn't
That's
know-
what's
He didn't know
unbelievable.
it was the eye. He thought it was over.
Well,
Because he
they
wasn't
had-
listening
they had
to the
Well,
Well,
news
get ready
or
for it to
anything.
start going the other direction now.
Yeah.
they had mandatory evacuation.
Yeah.
Except
But
for you.
I'm an engineer, not an English major, and I don't know the meaning of those big words.
That's all right. At least you survived.
Worked
Thank
out
goodness. Thank goodness. You had a lot of people watching over you.
great. I think so.
You had an angel watching
Well, the
over
good
you
Lord
too.
is because they talked about the water coming up 14 feet.
Yeah, thank goodness that didn't happen.
Ah.
If that happened, nobody would have been around. I know you had your plan. You had an axe or something, didn't you? You were going to go through the roof, or what'd you
I was
say you
gonna
were going to
sleep
do?
with my life preserver on.
Sleeping with your life
But
preserver.
then I figured I'd get plastered up against the
You would.
ceiling. So I'd have to get
So-
that off and get a big breath and dive out the door.
Like Johnny Weissmuller, like Tarzan.
Johnny Weissmuller. Oh! Tarzan and Jane, didn't he?
I knew you were gonna
He was
do
always
that.
grabbing Jane and swinging on a vine
Oh,
or
yeah.
something.
And she went
With
along
those-
with it.
With those big muscles, huh?
She went along with that.
Well, she didn't have any choice. He had those huge muscles. He'd grab her.
Yeah.
and-
Well, she was a pretty substantial woman.
Yeah. Yeah, Jane.
So, where did Boy come from in Tarzan? Boy just like showed up. Remember
Boy?
Boy?
Are we allowed to talk about this on film?
Boy, all of a sudden he just showed up one day on.
Well, there were
There's
the
Boy.
birds, and then there were the bees, and then there was
never-
the boy. So
The
there you
boy.
go.
But Boy disappeared.
Or maybe
Birds
they had a
and the
cabbage patch.
They had, what was the
And they
monkey?
got it out of the
Cheetah?
Cabbage
What
Patch.
was the monkey's name? Cheetah? Cheetah.
Yeah, he had
Yeah,
a monkey
cheetah.
friend, too.
Yeah, Cheetah. Cheetah
Yeah.
was the monkey, the chimp. Cheetah the chimp.
Oh, my.
Tarzan and Jane, and then they made a movie.
Why did Tarzan and Jane get names but Boy didn't?
Boy. Best boy. Me, Tarzan. You, Jane.
He doesn't get a name.
Johnny Weissmuller.
Him, boy.
Here he was, a German swimmer. I think he's the one who introduced the Australian crawl.
Well, that's the story you keep telling us. So
Yeah.
That's got to be true.
Yeah, they call it the Australian crawl back in the old days, and I think he got it from Australia. Nobody swam it here. They all just swam the breaststroke. That's the only stroke in the back.
There are a lot of famous facts about him.
Oh, yeah. He was a big guy, too. I mean, he was pretty tall.
Yeah.
Could you
Johnny
swing tree to tree on a vine?
Roy?
Could you do that? Like Tarzan?
I'd
Come on,
like
Roy.
to.
He'd like
You'd
to.
like to? Is that on your bucket list?
But you know, they would have had to cut those vines off at the bottom, otherwise they wouldn't swing. So it's tricky. I never saw them snipping off the vines. I mean, how can you swing on a vine when it's kind of plastered around a
Because
tree?
they were ropes that they hung there for him to swing on. That's too funny. Where do you think they filmed all that?
His suspension of disbelief was strong with Tarzan.
Yeah. Tarzan. I used to just, he'd always kill it. He'd always have to kill an alligator. Remember? He'd always have to wrestle an
Oh,
alligator
yes, of
and then
course.
stab it in the head.
Yeah.
And they'd roll over.
And the underwater. Remember they would film it underwater?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know where they did that?
Where?
Up in Weeki Wachee here.
Oh,
in Florida.
really?
All the underwater scenes for Tarzan.
I did
Yep.
not know that.
Yep.
Really?
Yep. Up in Central Florida.
That's
yep.
funny.
Yep.
Can you remember those old movies used to be a nickel or something?
I don't remember how much they were, but I know they were cheap.
10, 15 cents
Wow.
for the movie.
I remember.
I remember my grandmother talking about that. That if she had a dime, she'd go to the movie.
And I remember $1 when I was a little kid on Saturdays. My mom would give each of our friends, our parents would give us $1. That'd get us into the movie all day long. There'd be a movie, then they'd have a show on the stage. This back when they had stages in the movie theater
Yeah,
in
they
front of
did
the
have a
screen.
show.
Then they would have
In
a
the
show,
intermission.
and then they'd have another movie, and that included the movies and some popcorn, a hot dog, a soda for $1.
Popcorn was a nickel.
And everybody just dumped their kids off there. It was a whole different time. Nobody's worried
Oh,
about
we
their
got
kids
dropped
getting
off a lot of
snatched.
places. The
Yeah.
movies, the skating rink, everywhere.
I got,
the mall.
I mean, I got dumped during the, I got dumped in there every summer, every day at the beach. My
Oh,
mom
yeah.
just take me to the beach and leave me at the beach all day.
Yeah.
Sometimes she'd come hang out for a while.
Sometimes I would even ride the bus out to near where I had our boats were
Uh-huh.
parked and stuff, and I would take my little sunfish out after school by myself.
Nice.
Nobody ever, things have just changed a lot.
You ever go on a little sunfish, Roy?
Talk about change. I know when we were kids on the beach, we used to roll the top down on our bathing suit.
Yeah.
And the police would come along the beach and make us put our tops up.
Roll the top
when we
down
were
on your
little kids.
bathing suit.
Yeah, man. The men used to have that one-piece bathing suit with like a tank top and the
Yeah.
swim trunks.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And we were little,
The unisuit.
and we were little kids, and the police actually came along the beach. Can you believe what a waste of their time? And made
They
us,
had Sharia law for men.
huh?
Sharia law.
You weren't covered up enough.
What did the women wear?
Oh,
Yeah.
they had, I mean,
Were they
big
like,
suits.
completely-
They had pants underneath the skirts on their suits, even arms out to here, and
Oh, yes,
I don't know.
yes.
Yeah.
It looked like
Yeah.
the big balloon.
Yeah.
I don't know how they stayed
Big
afloat.
puffy.
You
yeah.
see a lot of that if you look at the
Because
old.
if you get air in that much fabric, you'll float.
Yeah.
Maybe that was it. Hey, maybe that's the benefit of it.
Oh, that's funny.
They definitely weren't getting sunburned then.
Oh, heck no.
I don't think they even had wetsuits back in those days,
No, they didn't.
No.
or dry suits.
They
they-
had,
I guess the
remember the
divers.
first.
They had the
the
deep
first,
sea divers.
Yeah, the
The
first
deep-
scuba
deep-
suit.
deep
That
sea
looked like the
divers.
same thing they go to the moon. That looked like that suit.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
had big diving suits.
With the big
Yep.
metal
Right, with the
thing.
big
yeah.
metal
Helmet.
helmet. Yeah, the big metal helmet.
I wonder when they first figured out about the bends, and I wonder what doctor figured that out.
Well, I thought you said it was the guy
I
that-
knew this once.
when
I
they were
knew
building
this
the
trivia.
Brooklyn Bridge.
No, they got the bends, but I don't think they figured out what caused it.
The
I
bends.
used to know this.
Well, do some research, and you can share that information with us at a later time.
Yeah, it is a horrible disease, and they didn't know what
It
they
is
called
horrible.
it caissons disease too, because the guys dropping the caissons to
Right.
set the bridge posts on would get it.
Well, you need to start throwing your harmonica in your pocket when you when you get out of the car.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
gonna
we
hang
had
out
a
up
song.
here. We had a song?
Yeah, we sung a song.
Yeah, we
Sing
did.
it-
Sing
sing-
another song for us.
Sing the one from the concert the other day, the Bushel and the Peck song. I love that one.
You know the words?
I
to it?
love you, a bushel and a peck. I bet your fairy neck I do. Toodle-oodle-oodle, toodle-oodle-oodle, toodle-oodle-oodle-doo. When the sun hits the sky like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
Are those
I don't know
are
how
those
it
songs
goes.
you sang? In the
Yeah, that's amore.
You sang some contemporary ones too. I heard
Yeah.
a couple that sounded like they were.
I just called to say I love you. Was
Yeah.
one of the more contemporary
Yeah.
ones. And then there were a lot of musical songs from musicals.
If I loved you, words wouldn't come in an easy way. Round in circles I'd go. That goes
They were
on.
all love songs. That was the
Nice.
theme of the concert.
Nice.
La 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 la. But
Oh, and if you
afraid to
when
say
when you retire, that's where you need to go and live. By the way,
Over there.
I told Jenny, I said I'm going to run to Walgreens and get some gray hair
Where
dye.
were you? Where were you at the other? Where was that at?
The terraces.
Oh, the
I think
terraces.
so, yeah.
I said I'm going to go get some gray hair dye and dye my hair at Walgreens, and I'll be right back. And I'm going to just try to blend in here.
We're all gonna live at Landmark. where Tom and Karen live. We're all gonna
Okay.
go to Landmark. We're gonna ruin that place for
Oh, no.
everybody. We're gonna be one. We're gonna turn it into a little
Tom
commune.
and Karen.
Yep.
Oh, they got their own home there in that.
Yep.
In that
That's where we're all
park.
gonna go.
Yeah, they got a pretty spot.
I wonder how many dolphins swam by while we were talking. I hope not many. I got to get a picture of you guys.
Okay.
Rise a blue. Coochie, coochie,
Coochie
coochie, coo.
coo.
Has anybody seen my girl?
She's sitting right next to you.
A bit taller than
A
that.
rumpa-pum-pa-pum, 5'2", oh, eyes are blue. Coochie, coochie. Come on, we gotta have our dance.
Uh-oh, a
Let's
dance
dance.
on the beach.
Okay.
I knew.
Coochie, coo.
I've made a
It's
whole-
better than a dolphin.
Anybody seen my girl? Rump pum pum party da 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 da. Rump pum party
I
da.
love it.
Bum 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 da 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 la 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 la. Rump pum 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 da da da. Oh, 5'2". Oh, eyes of blue. A coochie 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 coo. Has anybody seen my girl?
I love it.
Bum, boing.
I love it. Oh, what an ending. What an ending
Can we
to
bottle
our
this
visit.
energy? I need
I'll tell you. Isn't he something else?
amazing.
We're 94 years old. 94 years young.
Yes, definitely.
Roy?
Definitely.
Is that what it is?
Well, that,
Yes,
that was a
in
good
your case,
workout.
That is what it is.
So you got to mosey on down the beach?
Yeah.
All right, maybe I'll see you there. I don't know. I got to get all the way down to number 2 there.
I'm going to run to Miami today. I have a
Miami?
surprise. Yes. I'm taking a Victrola album that his father made, of a
Oh,
recording of his father, and I'm having it turned into a CD so he can
Are they going
listen
to do it right while you're there for you?
It just
Sweet.
takes about an hour. And so I'm going to go have lunch with a friend.
Then we'll get to listen to that.
You've
Yeah.
heard part of it.
Well, I've heard it from him. I haven't heard the album.
I just
Right.
memorized a little bit.
Right.
It goes on forever with huge big words. It's a real spoof on it.
So, do you have a player in your car? A disc player in your car? You probably do.
I
We're,
don't know.
we're going to get him a CD player for his house so he can listen to it.
But when we're at the beach, we can go and sit
Oh,
in the
sure.
car and we can hear your dad.
CD player. I might have one. I'll
I
throw
think
it
you do.
around.
You probably do.
Okay. If you don't, we're going to have to get
I got one in my car.
Okay. Yeah.
Then we can all listen to your dad. How old do you think that is? Does it have a date on it? Did it have a date on when it was
I haven't.
recorded?
I have not looked. I have not
Okay.
touched it. He handed it to me, and it was in a folder, and
Okay.
I placed it in a.
See, I can't
Place in my
get a
car.
record player that'll play that.
That's weird.
I got an old record player, but it
But
doesn't
that
work.
would have to be from what 1915, 1920.
Oh yeah. I mean, they still
around in there.
Yeah, there's plenty of them
Not
out
past the 30s, I would think.
Well, we used to call them Victrolas. We had
Right.
Victrola and played records.
And there were two
there.
sizes.
Did you wind them up?
Yeah, you wind them up.
Actually, you can buy a Victrola player
Oh, yeah.
if you wanted to.
All right, kids.
Well, that was fun.
Listen to all the birds.
I know.
Isn't that nice?
Everything is nice.
Which
here.
way are you going? You gonna
You
get...
missed the best picture this morning. There was a man fishing with his 2-year-old on his shoulders.
Oh, how cute.
It was the sweetest thing I'd ever
How
seen.
cute.
Out there on the sandbar. It was too cute. And the little boy had a little passy in his mouth.
The passy.
I was like, that's the life. That kid
It
has
is.
life right there.
Which
So
way
you
you...
gonna go
Coming to the
upstairs?
ball game with us tomorrow?
No. I can't sit still that long. That drives me crazy.
Somehow I feel like we won't be sitting still.
Not with Roy. We'll keep you busy at
Now
the
we
ball
gotta
game.
Go get our popcorn. The vendors probably come around, don't they?
Probably.
I don't know how it works.
Oh, yes. And
Hey, I
cotton
have
candy.
to just tell you, I heeded your word of the day was the wind, because around
The
the
wind.
corner,
Oh, you
it
heard
is
that.
absolutely beautiful with
Yeah,
the wind.
that-
Oh,
Yeah,
the nice
it's
breeze
gorgeous.
around the corner.
Just enjoy
Sweet,
it.
Yeah.
But
sweet.
it always has that force, like you said.
It does.
Enjoy.
You too.
Yeah, I thought that was Johnny Weissmuller there.
See that? Your word of the day, wind.
Wind.
Just make sure it doesn't come out of your mouth.
Or
Yeah, right. Or the other end. Whatever, Roy. Yeah, I figured.
oh my.
Look at those colors back there. He's gonna walk down along the beach.
Well, I have to go to the restroom. He can
Oh,
go right
thank you
now.
for sharing that with us.
I'll meet you down.
We'll go around this way and catch up with them. Yeah, what the heck, I'll follow along behind them. I gotta get out of here though. Time flies when you're having fun, that's for sure. That is an osprey. That's an osprey chirping somewhere.
Huh?
That's an osprey chirping in that pine tree somewhere.
Really?
Another one just went right over our heads. See him right up here flying around?
Oh yeah.
Right up there. Making a racket. Making a racket over there. I don't know where he went. Boy, a lot of debris falling down around here.
Yeah. The inner trail.
Johnny White, oop. What happened there? You're like Johnny Weissmuller here in the jungle. Listen to that guy.
Yeah.
I think there's two of them over here. Beautiful colors this morning out there, isn't it?
Boy, isn't it something?
Beautiful colors out there in the water. Oh, look at that. Little snowy egret perched out there. It's beautiful here. Beautiful this morning.
I do like around the corner road down here.
Where is that osprey? It is screeching up a storm here. It's in this tree. Screeching away. Where are you? There, is that it over there? No. I don't know where it is. Now it stopped screeching. It is camouflaged in there. There it is. I don't know what that is under him. He's right straight up over my head here, really hard to see. I don't know if he's caught on something. Really hard to tell. See you later. See if he moves here. Cannot hold the camera still here because he's directly over top of my head here. Just trying to see what that pink thing was. That's way below the osprey. Just that angle, it looked like it was close to it. Just wanted to make sure it didn't have fishing line wrapped around it, its foot or something. Yeah, there it is up there. So cool. So cool looking.
There was a bald eagle here yet. What day is it? Thursday, Tuesday.
Tuesday, oh yeah. I know they do show up here. There's a couple of them right over here in Naples Park.
Oh, okay.
They make their way out to the beach once in a while. It is really neat seeing those bald eagles here. Look at all the birds flying by. Beautiful colors out there this morning. Isn't it nice? It's gorgeous out there. I'll go catch up with Roy. Say goodbye to him. He was a hoot this morning. Even got to see him dance this morning. That was fun. Got to see Roy dancing on the beach. Him and Julie. That was a treat. Beautiful out here this morning, isn't it? Thursday in paradise. Another Thursday in paradise. If you enjoy these beach walks, tell your friends. Remember, I don't get paid to do this. You're feeling generous and want to send a little donation or contribution, a tip, whatever, it is always appreciated. Every little bit helps. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Whether you send something or not, I enjoy having you tagging along with me. Now that the sun's coming up, the water feels a little cooler. Felt a lot warmer this morning. Still beautiful though. See you later, alligator.
Okay, looky.
Oh, little
What is
whelp.
that?
Little baby lightning whelp.
Okay.
Nice one.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty colors.
Oh, that's nice too, a little scallop. Yep. Always beautiful little shells out here. It's
Tiny
little
little
ones
ones.
too.
Yeah.
Got to keep your eyes open for them little ones.
Tiny, so cute.
Yep.
You have a good day.
All right, Julie. Have a safe trip to Miami
will.
there. Can't wait to hear. Can't wait to hear
I
that.
can't wait to see what I see on Miami Beach.
Oh, nice. Beautiful out here. The sun's peeking in and out from behind the clouds now. I'm getting my low battery warning. See if I can get up here and say goodbye to Roy quick. My morning photo of him on the beach. Good morning.
Hey, how you doing, Rob?
Oh, doing good. Always doing good. How can you not do good out here?
Huh?
How can you not be doing good out here?
Yeah, it's wonderful.
I have to get my morning mug shot of you on the beach.
Get a little over.
No, just working out of the house today. I got a little file organizing to do today.
Good.
All right. Well, maybe tomorrow we'll hear that CD with your dad on there, huh?
Yeah, wouldn't that be
That'd
something?
be fun to listen to.
Yeah,
Figure
I'm
out how
looking
old
forward
it
to
is.
that myself.
All right. Well, you have a wonderful day. And then tomorrow's the ball game. Is that what you said? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow,
Yeah. That'll
evening,
be-
I guess.
Wow. That'll be fun. All right. Well, you and Julie have fun out here the rest of the day.
Okay, where's
Behave
she?
yourself. Oh, she was looking for some shells. She's
Oh,
dilly-dallying back behind us, picking up
I'm gonna
shells.
read up by my pine tree.
All right. I'll see you later, alligator.
Good to see you all.
Tally ho.
Have a good day.
Tally ho.
Tally ho.
God bless.
I'm gonna play my harmonica up by the pine tree.
Oh, okay. We'll have to do that tomorrow.
Well, another beautiful day here on the beach.
Did you find a shark's tooth?
No,
Oh.
I just found one little one.
Well,
Oh, what a gorgeous day.
clouding up though.
Yeah,
now.
clouds are coming in.
We're gonna get rain.
Yeah, they said noontime.
Start.
might
Yeah,
start
they said
to
5 o'clock. 100% chance.
100. Well, okay, 100% at 5. Well,
Yeah,
we'll
what does
work
that
our-
mean?
We'll work our way up to
Yeah,
5
what does that
o'clock.
mean? You know.
It means that
It means
maybe
somewhere
we're
it's gonna rain.
20%.
Yeah, somewhere it's gonna rain.
We were supposed to have had rain yesterday and we didn't. So.
Yep.
But it is gorgeous.
Apparently, we missed one heck of a dolphin show yesterday.
Did we?
Figures,
Aw.
totally figures.
Aw.
They were up there by that tree, 4 of them,
Yep.
just roaring around, Roy said, for the longest, and one did the flip
Oh.
and went in backwards. And of course we missed it. The day we're not here.
Yeah.
They did that on purpose.
The only dolphin I saw was way up on the other side.
You did
of the
see one
pass.
today?
Way on the other side of the pass. You could just see him. when he was
Yep, I did not see any.
The-
Roy saw one up there early this morning, but
The osprey were really interesting down when you were with Roy down there. There were 3 of them working that area down there, and they
fishing.
was, yeah, the one I think one is in training though. He kept diving and didn't get
Ah.
it. So he's an osprey in training.
I saw one in the tree when I was coming back.
Yes,
but-
yep. That was the one that kept trying to get
In
the
training?
fish. Yeah.
Okay.
He was
All right,
taking a break.
guys. I'll
You
see you
have a
later.
day.
Good
See you
luck.
tomorrow.
Yep. All right. So calm out here. So calm. I'm going to sign off here. I want to thank everybody for watching this morning. Please be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Remember, don't be shy. Get involved in the conversations going on here. That's what these beach walks are all about. Making new friends. Sharing your good times, sharing your bad times with everybody. We've got a nice little support group going here. So tell your friends about it. I'll be out here again tomorrow around the same time, God willing. Same with Roy, we'll be seeing him again. Every morning it's different, just never know what we're going to find out here in the mornings. That's why you need to tune in. It's always something, whether it's dolphins, friends, shells, birds. We usually see something interesting during our walks. Starting to cloud up though now. I'm going to give you one more look up to the north before I say goodbye. That's Lely, Barefoot Beach in the background there on the other side of Wiggins Pass. It's a really compressed look at all the people walking here along the beach at Delnor Wiggins. boat heading out of the pass there. Here comes a little sunlight. Mike and Marianne over there on the left. Well, have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday, wherever you are. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stam. God bless.